What's up, everybody? Saturday morning. It's day one of stay away from everybody. At some point here, we're going to be in some type of quarantine mode, like California and New York's getting into. My brother sent me pictures of the National Guard lining up where he's at. You know, shit. He doesn't know what the hell. He's one of those conspiracy theories that think this is like chemical warfare, and he's enough to make my head spin. But got to pick up my prescription at CVS. Gonna see nobody. Gonna go home, chill out with the wife. I got some work to do. Feeling a lot better, and we're just gonna take this one day at a time. And hey, gonna retake some pictures of some things. I'll show you later. And work on some listings and stuff like that. We got stuff to list. Not a lot, but there's some stuff. Got some stuff coming in. So, it's not a total loss here. Gonna be alright. And we're all in this together. Let's have some fun. Alright, not too much fun. What kind of gets me off guard, though, a little bit is the situation with my wife. She works for JetBlue. She works in Worcester. So it's like 2 hours away. It's about a 100-mile trek. And usually she stays there with her cousin or with one of her better friends. Best friends, better. I don't know why I'm saying better friends. But a friend that, works for JetBlue also. And she stays there at their house with her husband and everything. So her husband they actually work down here and stuff. But they deemed her actually necessary to work. Is that crazy? Hey, you get a different view. But I had to go because it was my turn in the drive-thru. But I'm not necessarily thrilled about my wife having to work. They were trying to give people a month off. It would have been credited towards because you have to work so many hours to get the airline benefits, which is like free flying, etc., etc. So you get unpaid, but you'd get the credit. So we don't need the money, so I told her to take it off. She tried to take it off. She didn't get it off. So she's had a few extra days here off of late, but she has to go back tomorrow. So it's she'll be back Monday night, and then she has to go Thursday again, and then she'll be home probably most likely Monday, which is 5 days. It's the 5 days where I'm home alone, which are gonna be like the long freaking days in the house, like losing my freaking mind. But why are we allowing airlines to be open? Like I would think they would lose money. Like you're flying planes and having employees work, but you're losing money. Yeah, you're bringing in some money, but those planes are not full by any stretch of the imagination. And then my wife being somewhat, not being smart as she is sometimes. I swear to God, I love her, but she's like, we should take a flight somewhere. Like, baby, like, seriously. This is the problem. I think a lot of people aren't taking this seriously. They should be staying home. Should not be going out. People bitching and moaning like, oh, my thrift store is not open. Or, oh, there's yard sales, estate sales. Like, we should be trying to stay away from anybody and everybody to make this as quick as possible. The longer we goof around and decide that we need to unnecessarily go. I had to get a prescription, and I went through the drive-thru. Like, I wasn't going in to CVS and bothering anybody. The longer, wait, that's not what I was trying to say. What am I trying to say here? Like all those stupid kids in Florida. Oh, we're here to party. Like, I'm sorry. That freaking generation, whatever generation they're calling that these days, our future's fucked as a race if that's the generation. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't know what's wrong with that generation of people. I expect everything to be handed to me. This is not my present generation. Like him or not, he's our president. I'm not always a fan of the president, but guess what? He's our president. Just like Obama was our president, just like Clinton, and there's somebody else I'm missing here. I don't remember the presidents all that well. But I'm not trying to be political. It is the same thing with politicians. Like, they're the people, they're in place of us. You put your trust in us. You don't start running around with the crazy hoorah. I don't know why I'm going way off base on this. You should never talk politics. I'm not talking about politics, though. Just talking about that we should all be staying home, doing our part to stop the spread of this, to get this down and get back to normal life. I have a feeling Massachusetts, we're gonna be under that whatever it is, lockdown very soon here, because of the messages I see my wife getting. You better have your badge on you for travel, this and that, in between cities and stuff like that. So I don't know what they do. I don't know if they set up roadblocks. Like, I feel like I'm back in the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, for instance, they have a curfew. They have a population of 10 million people, or 11 million people, which is probably, I would say they're the size of Massachusetts, maybe, and probably the population of Massachusetts. And let's face it, like, they have 112 people, I think, which a shitload of people got infected at a wedding. Some morons decided they were going to have a wedding, and because they're richer people, we're going to have a freaking wedding, and spread that shit like wildfire in that wedding. Like, I don't know how many people. I got to read up about it. My wife was telling me about it. But they have a curfew where you have to be home at 7 o'clock at night. If you're not, you're on the road, they catch you, you spend a day in jail. No shit. Like, and they have, Massachusetts has 400 people, and they're still letting us. I think sometimes we take this luxury of freedom and just, we're going to do whatever we want to do, as a freaking disadvantage. We're not helping ourselves in this situation. If we don't do our part and stay home, this could last a lot longer than any of us want to see. I'll tell you right now. I would think the earliest we're going to be back to any normalization is April 20th. But I really think it's going to be later than that. I really think this is going to drag into May, if not possibly June. Like, look at everything happening around us. Cancellations of everything. And a lot of these things are huge money. Baseball, huge money. Jobs, the income it generates for whole cities. And, basketball's the same thing. Soccer to a point. Like, all these sports. Hockey, like, craziness. I was seeing, if you've ever been to Cooperstown, they have these Dream Park things there where the kids play baseball at the Dream Parks, and they have baseball tournaments. They have like 20 fields set up, and it's kind of cool. I mean, if I was a kid, I would have loved to play there. That shit didn't happen when I lived there, but it's cool and it's great. But they canceled those, so I mean, we need to get our shit together, and we need to get together and kill this off, because we can't keep dicking around, because this shit's gonna freaking last longer than any of us want it to be. I'll see you guys later. Let's get some shit done. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just noticed my sale ended. And they always have a sale running. I don't do best offers, so I'm gonna try something. I noticed there's been an uptick of watchers and views over the last probably 24 hours. So I'm going to run a little bit bigger sale. I'm going to run 30% off for the weekend. I'm going to run it through Monday night. Since most people are off anyway, I probably should just run this like indefinitely through the end of the month. But I'm not. You could always, if it's doing well, you can always edit the sales and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this actually to start now than later, because, yeah, we about that sales life now. But, it's one of the ways you can generate some interest in your store, and I need a little interest. We did have Optic, though. We did have 2 sales yesterday. Still under $100, but hey, it's 2 sales. And we did have 2 sales so far today. So, as you can see here, this graph shows you, like, where we were and where we are. But we do have, where is it? 4 sales. And investing no returns. But hey, it's a good thing, right? If we really had a song to represent our YouTube channels, I think this would be my song. I really do. We've been here forever. We're kind of like, you know, we're that underground music. No rainbow hair colored crap. No specialty thing. We're just, you know, rough, rugged, and raw. Who remembers this song? I was just going through my listings and I noticed this one right here. I put these up the other day, a bunch of ties, and I did that white background thing because it looked okay, and then I realized now that looks like the tie is damaged or not correct because the tip there, I didn't notice it when I took the picture. So blow this picture up there, but if we check out the second picture here, no. Oh, it does it on the second picture too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retake pictures of these damn things. Oh well. It's nothing like we got nothing but time. Nothing but time. Go through, check your listings, end them, retake pictures, do whatever you gotta do, right? See, I'm watching Dodgeball. Who would have ever thought that this would become what really is on ESPN? Because I don't know what ESPN has on, but it can't be any better than this. I'm serious. They got nothing on there. I mean, what do you do when you're stuck inside the house with the wife? Play some Super Mario Land together. Are you any good at this, mi amor? We'll find out, I guess.
Yes.
So it's funny, after going through my ties, I must have found at least 20 more ties, including these 2 ties I had in a different place that weren't even listed. But I got ties, a bunch of ties. I'm going to rephotograph most of these. And yeah, probably going to do some today, but most of this stuff's going to be tomorrow. My wife has to go back to work, so I'll be alone for a few days, if not longer. Snowstorm. We have one of those nor'easter things coming. It's like a tropical storm, but in the winter. Or spring. Spring now, ain't it? But it comes with ice, comes with snow, comes with wind. It's nasty. But she'll be in Worcester, and they're expecting 4 to 6 inches Monday night. She drives home Monday night. She doesn't like driving in snow. She may not make it. So, but I got these ties to get done. Then I'm going to work on this stuff that my wife steamed the other day and got ready. Just some pants. These are, what's the name of this? Best Made Company. These actually sell pretty well. A pair of linen pants. This is something I just retook pictures of. It's cashmere. We had this returned and they wrinkled the shit out of it. And I want to retake pictures. There's some shirts. This is like Andover, Brioni, Andover, J Press. Freaking nice Easter colors though. Suit Supply. Little purple label Ralph Lauren with a nice, say like a lavender. Little Ralph Lauren. Thought this one was new. Oh, it is new. Brooks Brothers, but it has the nice, I don't know, just nice colors, and this was fairly cheap. Another Andover shop, and Salvatore Ferragamo. They make a lot more than just shoes. So, these will probably get done tomorrow. These ties will get done tomorrow. I'm going to take you guys with me each and every day, because there's some things I think that are going to help our business. We're going to work on some things, or at least I'm going to work on some things. And take you along with me, so we could have some fun and hey, break monotony and see what we're doing to do better. Because a lean, mean eBay machine can make us money in the end. eBay sales have been pretty decent today. I had about 4 sales for around 200-ish. So, and 3 of them are going to California. 2 San Francisco and 1 San Bernardino or something like that. I may be wrong with the name, but it's in California. I know that. So, see what happens. But like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.